quite
Oh
tall.
shit.
Um, let's see here, probably about 70 or 80 feet tall. Which, as you come out into the clearing, or as the pathway opens up so you can see the whole temple before you, you can see that um, the temple is a pyramid, and it is got this large stairwell right up the middle of it, rising up to a small, what you might call a building or chamber, but it's intricately carved and decorated around with symbols and such. And up there you can see some kind of altar in there. Um, and you can also see a number of mostly Verdan and mature Verdan, adult Verdan, uh, gathered around doing various tasks around. And as you approach, um, three of them notice you coming up, and they sort of stop you at the entrance to the temple, and they greet you in Goblinoid. But until before then, I'll ask if there's any questions or anything you want to do.
Is there any like runes or anything on the pyramid?
Yeah, anyone who wants could do a religion check.
Yeah.
A religion, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, oops. Wait, what just happened? Oh, I did a private instead of a blind, that's why.
Oh, my religion
Only
isn't
I
very
can
good.
see this roll.
Prejudice, you're
My religion isn't very good, so I'll abstain.
okay. Abstentions allowed. Um, the three of you, Lucius, Dresdis, and Raph, you all recognize the symbol of Ixtal, or Illich,
Mm.
as you more commonly know her, the Titan of the oceans. And you see it depicted very prominently. You recognize some of the statues that you can just see through the larger statues or statues of Ixtal. Dresdis and Raf, you both notice that some of the smaller images depict other titans. Specifically,
Yeah.
specifically Solan, the titan of the sun. Now I need my notes. Titans. So Solan, Silu, the titan of the stars, Luna, the titan of the moons, and oh, and one symbol is a symbol of a spirit, not a titan. I think. Let me go check.
A spirit that we would recognize.
Spirit, Goran, the spirit of jungle.
Hmm.
So yeah, Silu, Solan, Luna, Goran, and Illich is the main symbol that dominates them all. Um,
Cool.
yeah, so that's what y'all see on your way in. And you're stopped at the gate by, um, uh, as I said, an adult Verdan who's dressed in somewhat elaborate, but not as elaborate as Chief Kabuka's um, robes and stuff. But this individual looks like he's got a priestly garb on. There are certainly symbols of Illich, usually in beads, but also adorned with feathers um, in his vestments. And then he's just got a couple simple feathers adorning his hair. All of them are blue in color. And he walks up and he kind of looks, or he addresses first. Oh, I didn't bring the other two. Globit. Fuck them. Globit.
What? Globit survived.
I know, but I didn't make them into actual characters, so
Oh, okay.
now I just have to put a hobgoblin and a goblin down and pretend that they're the same. But that's fine. No one will know the difference. So Globit and Pulili they speak first, and there's a small exchange. The priest says, we didn't expect anyone to arrive today. And Globit says, yes, well, we've been honored by a trade day. These visitors wanted to pay their respects to Illich and make an offering to the temple and its guardian. And the priest says, I suppose we can accept an offering today. Very well. What offering have they brought? And Globit turns to y'all, but addresses Lucius, who he knows is the only one who can understand him, and says, they want to see the offering that you have brought them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I bring out right here. Hold on. Okay. 32 pieces of silverware, 3 golden candles, and 2 or 1 of my bottles of ever-flowing wine. And if anyone else has anything they want to give to this lady,
So you have this in your bag of holding or something?
yeah.
Okay. Anyone else want to add anything to the offering table? We've got some silverware, some plates, and a bottle of wine.
I'll offer an enchanted cutlass since I have many.
All
I
right.
already gave up my watch, so that's all I got.
That's fine. I think we're all right with what this is for now. It's a good amount
Yeah.
of magical items.
I don't quite have a thing I feel like I could add that isn't scarce.
I have a ton of enchanted weapons. It's fine. We can give them away.
All right. The priest sees what you've piled before them. Says, again, speaks in Goblin. We are very honored by your offering to Illich today. We will give the offering to the Guardian, and he will keep it with him in the temple. And we will say prayers to the Titan Illich to protect your voyage as you sail away from our island. Thank you very much.
I hand them the enchanted cutlass.
They gather up the stuff that you got. These 2 others that are helping gather it up, and the priest sort of looks expectantly at you all, and then addresses Globit and says, is there anything else? And Globit says,
Can we see the temple?
the priest says, only priests are allowed in the temple or up to the peak of the temple. So you are welcome to walk around the temple grounds, but you are not permitted to access the temple itself.
Globit, would you be able to vouch for me? My compatriots would be able to explore the grounds, but if you were to escort me, a fellow priest up there, I'd love to see it.
Globit turns to, okay, I need you to make another deception check for me.
Oh yeah.
You've laid
I'm
the
gonna-
you've laid the groundwork, so I'm gonna give you
I'm gonna use.
you
Oh,
don't
you're
need
gonna give me
I'm gonna
advantage?
give it to you already. Yeah.
Okay. Deception check.
All right.
I'm lying.
Globit turns. I'm gonna assume you're up at the front here, Lucy. Globit turns back to the priest and says, this here is Lucius McPherson. As you can see, he is also a priest. He is not a priest of village as we are, but
When he says priest, I will use my hands to like show that I am wearing a robe. Look at it.
You're like, ooh, robe, I must be a priest. Okay, so you do a little curly, you do a little twirl or something, show off your robe. But yeah, and Globit says he is not a priest of village, though he is a man who pays reverence to the Titans. He actually carries his Titan with him. It's quite exceptional. I think it should be all right if we were to allow him to at least see the temple. Don't you think this is acceptable, High Priest? The High Priest says, "You are a priest, eh? Tell me.
Yeah.
Tell me more of this Titan that you carry with you."
Oh no, that's where Globit had it wrong. No Titan, just a servant of the Titans.
I see. And which Titan does he serve?
The Earth Titan. He's an Earth genie, you see.
An Earth Genie. A Tao. Well, as you must know, there have been many wars between the earth and water elementals in the realms where the Titans dwell. However, these wars need not to spill over into our jungle. We revere the Titan Illich, though we dwell...
We have an Earth Elemental too, like chilling next to Geo.
Oh, he's turned back into his sheep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Besides, he could be a water elemental too.
exactly.
True.
He's kind of fluid. Woo.
True.
He's-
True.
Whoa. Though that war does not need to spill into our jungle. We are rested here upon Tered's bosom, and we respect and revere Terad just as much as Elich. And so we do welcome you, Priest Lucius. I will conduct your tour up to the peak of the temple. It is quite a sight. Globit has not completed his training yet and has not been permitted that that boon just yet. But
No way, Globit can't even get to the top of this thing.
Globit can. He's just a fucking lowly lesser.
What a suck ass.
Um,
I lied my way to the top of this thing.
but
What
the
an
priest,
idiot.
the priest is like, you can come with me. Your compatriots are welcome to explore the temple grounds as you please.
All right, guys. You can go explore the temple grounds. I'm gonna go with this person right here, and we're gonna go up top. I'll keep a lookout.
All right, so Lucius,
Remember
You-
what we're looking for.
you and these three start climbing the steps, and it's like I said, it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. It's 80 feet, I think, climb just to the top of the steps, and then it's about another 20-foot building sort of up on the top there. So while they're all climbing, what are the rest of y'all going to be doing?
I want to investigate this very specific square right here.
Which one?
The one I'm standing on.
Oh, okay. You want to investigate it in what way?
I don't know, man. I was standing where you put me, and then I looked at the map, and I went left 3, then right 1, then right 4, then left 2, and then forward 3, and it put me here. I don't know.
Okay, so you...
What?
I hear what you're saying. Locke pulls out the map. and he looks at the sequence of
He
numbers,
starts walking.
and then he goes 1, 2, 3, and then he turns and he's like 1, 2. I don't know what the numbers are, but he's like
3,
counting
1,
out,
4, 2, 3.
and he's doing like steps, and he gets to a spot,
Paces.
and then he sort of looks down at the ground and he kicks the ground with the dirt with his boot a bit, and he looks. You're staring at a patch of dirt. It looks like it's a well-trodden path that the priests and acolytes here travel frequently. It looks like they even groom it kind of well. You give up on your search, or do you pull out your spade and start digging like a true pirate?
I'll leave that there. It's just a patch of dirt.
All right. Anyone else do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking around the whole thing and doing like some perception checks and just looking around.
Okay, which direction are you gonna go?
I'm gonna start going to the left.
Okay. Anyone? Are you all going with Dresdis on a tour around the outside?
Sure,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go. Why not?
And you're all sticking together?
I'd say so.
Yeah, just
Okay.
a couple of buddies.
Hanging out.
We'll say that Globit and Pulili hang out with you guys. First, you come over to this statue area here. Or at least that's where Locke is. And you see 3 statues. They're the statues of Solan, Silu, and Luna. At least here depicted as siblings. You guys check it out for a minute and okay. So you guys are checking it out.
I have my magic goggles down this whole time, by the way.
Okay.
I'm trying to detect anything.
All right, let me think. The holy symbols on the priests glowed, but nothing else.
Okay.
You're too far away to see if there's anything up in the altar that glows. But these
In front of me.
yeah, these 3 just seem like well carved statues, but not magical. And you don't see anything that looks like a magical secret. Anything.
Got it.
Also, I'll say that while you guys start wandering, a couple other priests come and just start shadowing you like you're shoplifting in a store.
Makes sense.
I am used to this as a Kenku. I have experienced this before. Just keep walking, don't look back. Just we are allowed to be here just like everybody else.
Honestly, friend, it's a bit depressing.
It's expected though, you know, these people out here, they live on this island in the middle of nowhere. They've never seen people like us, and we can't hold it against them unless we have to kill them.
Duly noted.
All right, Lucius, do a Constitution check for me.
Ooh,
Constitution.
okay.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's going on the top of the tower over here, guys?
You got pommel bashed by Dresdis. Sorry. You have been sailing and traveling with this party for over half a year. And in that time, you've definitely kept up with your fitness. So climbing these 8 flights of stairs to get to the top of the tower, it's a nice workout, and it was certainly a nice challenge. But you're not winded. You notice that these priests seemingly also might regularly make this climb. They are also fine, but they get to the top, and the priest who you're with, she says a quick prayer to Illich before she motions towards the altar chamber. You can do a perception check if you like at this point. All right. So you can just notice it, and you're sort of distracted a bit by how much detail there is on the reliefs on the walls of the altar chamber. While she was saying her little prayer, which only took about 30 seconds, you are sort of engulfed in looking at the different symbols, and you notice that the at least the only part that pops out to you are the symbols of different titans. Can you do another religion check for me? I know you did one earlier, but I want you to do another one. So you're not really certain what the other titans are. Your own religious upbringing obviously had a few gaps in it. There's two that you're pretty sure of, and it's because your mother always talked about how the goblinoids from back home revered the sun and the moon. And so you recognize Solan and Luna, but there are two others. You think one might be the Stars Titan, you can't remember her name. And then there's another one that you don't recognize. And then there's Illich, which you do recognize. And Illich is displayed at the top. These 5 symbols are displayed in a circle. Illich
So there's an Earth one displayed, but I don't know which one it is.
There is one that looks like it might be earthy, yes, but you're not sure
Okay.
which one it is. There's 3 that you can, no, there's 4 that you can pick out. So the last one you can tell is the one that you don't know what it is. There's
Okay.
Illich at the top, and then there's actually, it's kind of in the shape of like a U. So at the top there's Illich, and then at the bottom you have Solan, the star one, and then Luna, and then you have the one you don't know up at the top next to Illich. Okay, so that's what you see. And then as you enter in, you notice that there's an altar here. It seems like this altar is used for certain types of rituals. It looks like sacrifices of some kind. You're not sure what they're sacrificing, but there are implements up here like knives and such that appear to be the types of ritual knives that you would use in a sacrifice. There are also bowls to capture blood. There are also stains of blood on some of the areas up here that look like recent sacrifices may have been made. But other than that, the altar itself also has the symbols of the 5 titans on it depicted in these rings, and there are a couple different, or a handful of these rings on the front of the altar. And let me just go and check my notes one last time to make sure I give you the right number there. Yeah, there are, on the front of the altar there are 5 of the rings. Like they're in a circle, and they have, each of them have 5 of the elements, or have 5 of the Titan symbols in them.
Okay.
But at this point, after she said the prayer, she looks at you and she says, well, you're welcome to take a look around.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Well, it's beautiful. I'll just have a look and come on down.
Yeah. Try not to touch anything or mess with any of the implements, but
Oh, of course not.
enjoy the view as well. It's beautiful.
Thank you, sir. I very much appreciate it.
And she'll just sort of step over to the
She.
side.
Sorry, not sir. Ma'am.
Yeah, she don't mind.
Okay.
Hey man, stick with it. Fuck it.
And some of the other acolytes start, as you're looking around, they actually move into the altar chamber, and they put most of the offerings that you have offered onto the altar. And they're taking their time to like wrap it in some nice cloth and stuff and make it look pretty. Yeah.
Okay. I wonder what those numbers mean.
If you want,
Can I roll an investigation maybe up here to see if I see anything that has to do with the numbers.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let you do this. Now, the question is, I mean, you can't kind of pull out your magnifying glass and just start, and you can't,
No.
right? So tell me, like, what are you doing in your investigation?
Well, that's the problem because I want to look in that book.
There's no book. That's just
Oh, it is? Okay.
yeah, that's just the stamp I used in the map.
Then
There's
if that's the case, I would like to. I mean, there's nothing really to touch, right? It's just like knives and bowls, and they're putting the stuff up. So
Yeah, I would
I'll
say
just.
the things that draw your attention the most are the implements, like the
Mhm.
knives and stuff, but again, you're not trying to sacrifice anything. And then maybe the symbols that are on the altar.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna look at the symbols on the altar a little bit closer.
Okay, so we'll say you walk around while they're like arranging the stuff on the altar. You're on the other side of the altar, trying your best to take a closer look at those symbols. So why don't you go ahead and take a look at them? Do your investigation check.
I'm gonna use my advantage on this one.
Sounds good. All right. So, um, that was kind of good too because I was actually going to give you disadvantage because you're kind of trying to be sneaky about it.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll cancel it out and just make it flat roll. Um, Here's what you notice. It's pretty obvious to you after you get a chance to look at them. Is that
Mm-hmm.
there's 5 circles, and when I say
Okay.
circles, they're actually kind of sticking out of the altar a little bit. Like you see how on the front of this image, there's like these 4 little things jutting out. Imagine
Yeah.
there's like 5 of those jutting out. Okay, each one
Okay.
is like a wheel, and on each wheel there's the 5 symbols of the titans that I described. And the thing that draws your attention is that they're not all in the same configuration. On the outside, like I said, it was in the shape of this U, where the Ixtal, this other one, and the other 3 down below. But on the front there, some of them seem to be shifted or turned in a way that they're in a different order. Um, yeah.
Okay. So we do have 5 different numbers
We also have 5 directions.
in 5 different directions. So 2 is left, 1 is right, 4 is right. No, because that is that another 2. So no, that can't
It's
be it.
3, 1, 4, 2, 3. And it's left, right, right, left, forward.
Hmm. Can I walk up to it a little closer and see if it moves at all?
Sure. Do a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Okay. So you go up and you sort of feign that you're maybe watching them, bundle up this stuff. You get close enough to the altar that you can, kind of put a little bit of pressure on one of the circles,
Mm-hmm.
the last one, with your boot or your knee. And you do so, and it goes click, and it sure enough turns, and both of the acolytes look up at you and they say, "What are you doing?"
Oh, nothing. I was just looking at your beautiful shrine. I
Step
must have
away
hit
from the
something.
altar.
I'll step away.
The priest comes around the corner and says, "What's going on?" And they're like, "He touched the altar," and she sort of like shushes him down. It's like, "That's enough. I told you not to touch anything."
Oh, You told me not to touch any of the implements. I apologize.
Well, have you seen enough?
I have. Thank you.
Then we can go down together. They will finish up here.
Sounds perfect. Thank you.
Okay, you guys start coming down. The rest of you, what did you all do? Did you stay over here? Did you wander around a bit more?
Yeah, and then I headed back.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we probably just kept walking around, checking out everything.
Yeah, I just kind of. I took a
Okay.
particular interest in these statues, but still kind of followed around everyone.
All
I
right.
kind of wandered around and like took in how many like little houses and shit there are around here.
Okay. Then when Lucius and the priest get back down to the bottom, we'll say that you guys are done your little tour as well, and you're back back here at the entranceway with your escort. And yeah, what do you guys want to do? You can have some freedom to chat amongst yourselves if you want to have a private moment. They'll let you wander around the grounds as a group if you want. They'll still have their creepy escort follow you around, but yeah.
Yeah, I think we should have a private moment.
Yeah, go have a private moment.
Crowns, boy, come over here. Come over here.
Sì, mia Capitan, what can we do for you?
What's going on?
Lucius, I assume, is in on this.
Mm-hmm.
Am I?
Yeah, because you came down.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucius.
The puzzle's up on the top of this thing.
Right. All right. So, here's what I'm thinking. We go back to the village. Right. We go to camp. We come back here. We camp outside, wait for nighttime, sneak on, get in there. We get the shit and we leave.
Probably for the best.
I have no qualms with this plan.
It's gonna be probably pretty hard to sneak in, though.
Wait, Locke, what are we stealing?
The trident that
Right.
Captain Gerard brought here, he gave it to them as an offering. I was talking to him I was talking to the girlie at the feast. The last ones to be here was Gerard. They gave it the trident, so they must have taken it into the temple. The map obviously lets us into the temple, so we go in there.
I think it'll open the shrine.
Right. We find the trident, and we dip.
Hmm. All right.
I don't think there should be any reason why we should expect anyone to try to stop us.
Except for the whole part about they're real protected over that shrine.
Well, I know that, but if they are not there,
Right. Well, I think they live on the grounds. Look around. There's houses.
but it seems like we could probably get past them.
Yeah, I
Just
think
have to
so.
sneak through at night.
See.
Okay. Is that a consensus I'm hearing?
Yeah.
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 I'm alright with it.
Try and
All right.
sneak back at nighttime?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys leave. You start walking away. Or, I mean, you leave for the evening. And we'll say that you camp, like, because it was already late in the afternoon when you guys arrived, and we'll say you spent, like, maybe 90 minutes wandering around the temple and doing your business. You can't travel very far before you need to camp and rest for the night anyway, so you camp very nearby the temple. Do you want to try and do it this night, or do you want to try and do something with Globit and Pulili, who are like hanging out with you still? Or, yeah, what do you want to do?
Well, I
We
have magic.
probably need to drop them off, right?
No. I have magic rope. We can just tie them up.
But then they'll know that we tied them up.
No, we're in the woods outside the temple. How would they know?
That is a decent point. All right, we'll just have to make our escape quickly then.
Wait, what?
Well, think about it. If we just do it now, at night, we use the magic rope, We tie up the two. And then they're tied up, so they can't do shit.
Don't we know? Don't we know our way back here?
Yeah, but it's a 3-day trek.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, fuck it. We'll do it later, I guess.
3-day
You're right.
trek is true. That's a pretty long time.
But it's not really. It's not like we're on a timeline.
No, no. Unless the god is literally eating the trident.
Well, I mean, in that case, we're fucked anyway. So whatever.
True, true.
Let's see.
All right. Yeah, we'll just go back to the. We'll camp here. We'll go back to town, I guess.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, so no nefariousness tonight. We're going to head out back to the town. So since that's gonna just take us some time, let's just be like boop boop boop. 1, 2, 3 days. It's now Fest Day, 14th of Talania. We'll say it's probably near dusk when you guys pull back up to the beach and the village of Zolchiks.
Okay.
You lose your escort when you hit the beach, and you can hang out in the now roughly a week old camp that your crew had set up on the beach, just, a little ways down the beach.
Excellent.
All right. What's up, fellas? How's it going?
It's going very well, Captain. The bounty on this island is amazing. We've really been enjoying these bananas.
Excellent, excellent. Well, hear me out, fellas. I'm gonna want you to real surreptitious. Let's get ready to break camp, like quick. Like we're ghosting out of here quick. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
we're about to make a whole island full of enemies quick. You feeling me?
Oh, right,
Well-
sure, sir.
I'd say that they probably have something around 5 days to finish picking up.
Yeah. I'm just saying I want them to be surreptitious about it, and when we do come back, we gotta go.
I mean, if they catch us.
I'm gonna be real with you. They're probably gonna catch us.
We'll find out. I'm gonna be real sneaky, man.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then I'm gonna step into a shadow and fucking disappear.
I forgot you could do that.
He poofs. Toothless Trey is like, "Aye, Captain, we'll get that all done. If I just got one question for y'all, what is surreptitious mean?"
Mm.
He's real sneaker.
Oh, sneaker. Okay. Thank you, Captain. I'm sorry. I never did learn many books when I was young.
That's all right. It's all right. It's not required for pirating. You do pirating just fine.
Oh, thank you. That's so kind. I love positive reinforcement.
I like to positively reinforce my pirate crew.
That's why you're the best captain out there, Captain. That's what we always say. Don't we, boys?
All right.
Aye.
Silence.
All right then.
Yes, okay. So you give them some orders that should you guys be coming back, you might need to pack up and scoot-a-doo quickly and real sneakily. And all right, good to go. Any other messages for winter? Anything else?
Yeah. I'll message Winter and be like, "You got 5 days. Make the ship ready. We're probably gonna be leaving in a hurry."
All right, righto, Captain. I'll make sure all the crew are on board in 5 days, and we'll be ready to sail.
All right. Thank you.
All right. You guys are gonna head back into the jungle then?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Let's do it.
Yep,
All
yep.
right. So, yeah, you guys will say you took a short rest in that time. So when you got back to the beach, maybe you'll do 1 day short rest, and
Yeah.
then we'll go a couple more days into the woods. So it's now War Day, 18th of Talania. And you guys have made your way back through the jungle. No displacer beasts this time. And you you've arrived back. It's mid-afternoon, and you're about, still about half an hour away from the temple, so you can make some plans if you want or get ready.
Yeah. Can I retcon and say I was gloating to Globit the whole time on the way back about how awesome it was at the top of his temple that he's never been to the top of?
Sure.
That's
He-
cruel, bro.
he seems sad and not happy, and
Okay.
yeah, he didn't like that.
I'll tell him he'll get there eventually.
He takes that as sincere and reinforcement. He seems naive
Cool.
now that I've been role playing him. He seems pretty naive.
It's either that or my deceptions are really good.
Yeah, your lies. He just has never encountered your level of lying before.
He's just never encountered an evil party before. Except for
He
that
just
we
doesn't
know
know
he
what to do.
has.
Yeah, except for the
Mr.
last
Lard.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so you guys are just gonna wait until dark and try and scooch up.
Yeah, for sure.
First
Or
thing,
Yeah.
dark or middle of the night or last thing.
Middle of the night. Middle of the night. Come on now.
Okay.
Yeah, and let's do some scouting. Let's see if there's any patrols going or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to be scouting? All y'all? Trying to sneak up on them or?
I mean, I will go up to the edge of the forest and I could just turn invisible in a in a little cloak and just stake out right there and not move. See if anybody comes by.
So if you can get there unnoticed, you can be pretty much an invisible watcher. So
Mhm.
so anyone gonna also scout, or are we gonna leave it up to Lucius?
I think it's fine to leave it up to Lucius.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm a pretty good scout. Fuck it. I'll leave it up.
Yeah, you are.
Terrible
Alright.
stats. I'll leave it
I
up to
couldn't
you.
stealth very well myself, yeah.
Okay,
I can make somebody invisible. But I don't think I want to.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
it's
that's
all
cool.
good.
Okay.
If I gotta find something, I'm running out anyway, so.
Okay, Lucius, you can do your scouting. You've also got your sending stone in case you want to send a message back to the lot of them. Do a stealth
I'm
check
thinking
for
like,
me.
like right here, right? Or like right there, just kind of hanging out in the trees.
Where did you say?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because it's kind of by the houses.
Okay. So
Or at least two of the houses,
you go walking up, and like you say, you kind of want to get pretty close. So I'm gonna put you all over here, and you get nice and close there, and you actually are not quite as stealthy as you think, especially when you stumble a little bit and crack a couple branches and make a little bit of noise. And you hear, or immediately you see, there's a couple acolytes over here by this house. Everyone else is sort of fucked off. But these two acolytes, one of them said, "What was that? Did you hear that? Yeah, let's go check it out." And they start heading out over here. So, yeah, what do you want to do?
I'll whisper into the sending stone. Two acolytes coming from the houses made noise, hanging out in bush, invisible.
Okay, so you're gonna turn invisible if you weren't already, and you're
Yeah.
gonna
Chill.
So remind me how your invisible works.
Oh, if I stay here, I'll just
Yeah,
link
just
it real quick.
plop it. It's like, because if you move it, you come visible again, or no?
Yeah, that's right. Is it this one? Where is it? right there. Oops.
When you're in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to become invisible until you move or take an action or reaction. Okay, so the difference with yours is if you move, it will make you visible.
Correct.
But you can trigger it anytime you're in dim light or darkness.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll say, yeah, so this is sort of what I expected. You're walking over there trying to get your good spot, and then you got there, unfortunately made some noise, but you just blinked yourself invisible as soon as you did that. So they're going to come over here. They look, and it's a jungle. It's a noisy jungle. They're, only about a minute before one of them's like, it's probably just a snake or something. It's like, yeah, all right, let's go to bed. I guess it's going to be a long day tomorrow. Yeah, fucking priest so-and-so is a total douchebag. Yeah, ha ha ha. Don't let her hear you say that.
What's a douchebag?
And they go in, probably into the same building because they're acolytes, and they disappear for a bit. And for the next, we'll say about 15 minutes, you sit there quietly and invisible, and you see no other movement from the priests and acolytes. You feel somewhat safe.
Okay, I will sending stone to the group. All right, come on up.
All right. Oh, let's go, fellas.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
All right.
Let
Alright.
us go.
So you guys move yourself to the bottom of the temple there.
I realize there's a light circle around me, but I am not generating light. I'm just
Okay.
lazy.
Okay. And as you guys move up there, I want everyone to make stealth checks.
Oh, whoops. That was probably supposed to not be public. God damn it.
Kind of worried about rolling my stealth check here.
All right. Or am I missing one? I got Locke. Lucius.
I rolled mine.
Oh, that was your initial stealth check. Now that you guys are moving up, I want you to make another one.
Oh, I thought I rolled another one.
Oh.
Oops.
Well, it popped up now, so I'll take that one.
Strange.
So, okay. Lucius, who's got some skill with being stealth, and Locke, you guys cringe completely as you hear your fighters just like come stomping along out here. Just like, banging on their shields with their... It's almost like Dresdis was making his war cry. He was, but it was just quiet. He was like, war cry! Yeah, exactly.
Very quiet.
And well, I'm gonna say you guys get a little bit further. I'm gonna say you get about 20 feet up the stairs before a door opens up here and says, "What the hell is that?" And then you hear a voice shout out, "Intruders!"
Oh, what?
And
Is there an entrance inside the temple?
not that you guys know
No.
of.
We have to, I assume, solve the puzzle to get inside.
So
That sounds about right.
I feel like what we should
Or
do,
something opens, or something,
let's do this all as initiative. This sounds fucking awesome and fun. Okay. So I'm gonna put all you, not the sheep and not that guy, put all you guys into combat. And we'll just do like... Yeah. Okay. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Everyone roll a net. Does this?
Dresses.
We know Dresdes is going last, but
Bobby!
Ah!
Initiative, Bobby. Second to
Oh.
last.
second last.
No, my streak.
Okay, we're gonna begin combat. Raph, you hear the priest cry out, "Intruders!" And then actually, she yells, "Intruders! Summon the guardian!" Is what she
Oh,
yells.
great. Fuck. Yeah, that's great. That sounds fun.
Hmm.
And it's your go.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay, fucking A. All right. You're invis.
Let me just make sure I've got this done properly.
I want to like make you invis, but then you can't see yourself. So that... Okay,
All right.
invisibility. Yes. So if you cast another spell or attack, then you will become visible. Otherwise, it's concentration up to 1 hour. Okay.
I'm also gonna move.
Yeah. Show me where you're going.
We're trying to get up this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna continue up.
Okay.
I mean, it's either that or kill all these people.
How about y'all focus on killing all those people, and I'll come try and figure out this puzzle.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say sneaking was the pacifist route.
I mean, I'll hold on top of the tower. How about on top of the temple?
I mean, we should go up there anyway because it's
High
better
ground.
than fighting them in the open.
Yeah.
Okay, after Raph's turn, you guys, I'll say you have vision, but you see someone come running over to this little area
I do
over
have vision.
here. And this area, I mean, in physics you wouldn't have vision. On the map you do. But this area over here, there is like a giant, horn that, looks like those classic kind of, horns for calling an alarm, I guess. And you see an acolyte go charging. An acolyte who looks like was woken by the priest's shout comes charging over towards the horn. Doesn't get a chance to blow the horn this time, but runs over to do it. Geo, you're up.
All right. Trying to spot the closest ones to me. You mind me asking where the horn was that you're talking about?
In the back right. Sorry, I ran to get
What?
I ran to get my vape.
Hello?
Sorry, I went to go get my vape and
Oh, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
you were supposed to just run up the hill while I went and got my vape.
That's actually that was my yeah.
That's what I thought you were gonna do. No, it's
We're
over
good,
on the right hand side here. It's the horn. It's the far hand right.
Yeah, I see it. That little guy in that hut.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, just out of curiosity,
Kill him.
I can use
Good
a sorcery
try.
point to extend the range of a spell. So actually, but he's not in range. Oh, I can't see him. Shit.
Summoning the Guardian is a really rad black metal band.
Yes.
Everything in. It's a fucking
so
black
is-
metal band.
So is summoning the Lich, also a
So-
great band.
I just listened to, was it Death Orb or whatever it is?
Yeah.
That song. So good.
Okay, that's your turn, right, Geo?
Lies the power
Yeah,
of
and
death.
is even though I dashed the sheep and the sheep goat and Geo both dash, am I still able to summon Granitan, or is Granitan still able to manifest through?
Yes, you can.
Or is that okay? We'll do that. We will do that.
You guys see the priest come running out in her robes. Looks like she's gonna come chase you up the fucking hill. Locke.
Oh, me.
Bear with me. I'll be right back.
I will dash with my bonus action. Because I get to do that.
Yeah.
And then I will look in my character sheet. And I definitely don't have the range. It's definitely not 90 feet. Which is the range of a pistol.
Mhm.
Hey, are any of these people dwarves?
No, they're all Verdan mostly. There's a random hobgoblin or goblin.
Fair. Alrighty. I will.
Oh, sorry.
I'll just use the rest. I'll dash again.
Okay. So with that move, you can get to the base of the altar, and you can do a perception check for me.
Oh man, I'm so good at this. The best.
You do a quick scan, but even in the moonlight that's just shining in from the side there, you're able to see the 5 sort of wheel depictions that Lucius had described to you earlier. And since you can see them, why don't you do a religion check for me?
I'm really good at those too.
Yeah, you can
No.
tell there are 5 symbols of Titans on there. That's what you can tell.
Yeah, that's more than I expected,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah, exactly. And that's because that's what Lucius told you was on there. Okay, so that's your turn, Locke. You're going to need some help to decipher these things. Dresdis.
I can't really like reach any of them. Was it nothing? Like, I think I'm just gonna move up the thing and wait.
Charge up. Okay. Make a full move. Lucius.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna run up this pyramid.
Okay. Everyone's going to spend their first round running,
Is that 30?
except for Raph, who went invisible and ran.
Oops. What the heck?
You went 2 to the right instead of 2 up.
Why? I know. Okay, I'll
Perfecto.
move right here.
Okay.
And then end my turn.
Okay. Raphael.
Because I think that's both actions and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is move all the way up here.
We're gonna steal from an Aztec goddamn temple.
And I'm gonna dash. And look around. And what am I looking at?
Yeah, do a perception for me. All right, so you see that Locke has kind of kneeled down and started squinting at these 5 wheels on the front of this altar, and you recall from Lucius's description that these are the things that you guys are looking for, and you can also see quite easily in the moonlight. Your eyes adjust quite well. You can see all the symbols of the different titans. So do a religion check for me. So you can see that all of the 5 wheels have the 5 titans that I described earlier, but you can note, you recognize all 5 symbols. You recognize them. All of them are in the same order, even if they are all turned to different dial positions. Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're all in the same order, and the first one is, or the order, starting at Illich, is Illich, Solan, Silu, Luna, and Goran.
Say that one more time.
So starting at Illich, it's Illich, Solan, Silu, Luna, and then Goran.
Okay.
Now what you
Where's
all
the fifth wheel?
they're all on the front there.
Oh, okay.
This was
okay.
just a stamp that I used.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, it
Um,
just looks like that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And it's got so there's 5 of them, and they're all turned to have at the moment they're all turned. Lucius told you that they click, right? So they kind of click into place. They're all turned right now so that one of the images, one of the symbols is pointing up.
All of them are pointing up.
No, like all of them, when you turn them and they click into place, since there's 5 symbols, one of this, like, think of it like arranged like a star, right? So there's one point that's pointing up whenever you arrange them like that. So whenever you turn it, one of the symbols is at the top, I guess is another way of saying it.
And there's nothing around here that gives me any inclination as to what should be where.
Your
Am I picking up any magic from my magic goggles?
Do an intelligence. Yeah, there's definitely magic in this altar. The 5 discs are glowing as magical, although it doesn't look like it's a very strong magical aura. You are more drawn to the fact that this looks like a mechanical trap in some way, or not trap, sorry, puzzle. And it's not a trap. It's not a trap. You are pretty confident that you need to spin the discs in some way so that the right symbols are at the top. And if they are, something happens. You're not even certain what that is, but you think something mechanical to the altar will happen.
So I'm rolling an intelligence.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have any intelligence skills that might be important? Like tinkering. So add your proficiency skill.
I'm also, I'll add my proficiency, and I'll also use Flash of Genius to get my intelligence modifier added to it again.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Here, can I do that again?
Sure.
I can see it. Yeah.
I'm going to take that first one.
What was the first one?
Well, it was a 22. I didn't know why you wanted to roll it again. I thought it wasn't.
I couldn't see it.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't see it. I accidentally privately rolled it.
Yeah. So, usually for these ones, I want you to privately roll it so that I can lie when you get an 8.
Right.
So, yeah. So you know you need to spin these discs so that they're pointing up. Your instinct is that Illich is probably the first one in the sequence of Titans, but you don't. Yeah, that's about as far as you've got right now. You're probably gonna have to consult your other colleagues who have pieced together other pieces. Okay.
Can I spin the first wheel to go to Illich?
You've used all your actions, right? Because you dashed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So spinning one of the wheels is going to take you an action. Okay.
Got it. Understood.
So up next is the acolytes, and I'm gonna say these 2 acolytes come out and they're like, "We'll help you, priests or whatever the fuck." But this acolyte's like, and he calls out the big alarm and summons the guardian. And the guardian appears. If you zoom all the way out,
Is it a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex?
No,
It's
it's
a
a
giant-
bronze dragon.
it's a bronze dragon.
Come on now. I knew exactly who it was.
Let me.
We should not be clumped up.
Okay, he's gonna update with he's gonna be on initiative 20 on his turn. But what you guys actually see, especially those of you who are already on the top of the temple, is a few hundred feet in that direction. You see coming out of the jungle canopy, rising up on his wings, is a bronze dragon who is now zoning in or homing in on y'all, trying to fly towards you.
Not good, not good.
Geo, Iku.
Yeah. Chris, sorry, what direction did you say the dragon's coming from?
The north, if we count this as north to the
Okay.
north.
Okay. Nizzle. I'm going to.
You can see the dragon if you zoom out really, really, really far.
Okay, okay. I didn't pan north. I will go here. And then let's measure the distance.
I can't believe you made that work. He's apparently 400 feet away.
All right.
400 feet.
Mr. Eldritch Blast is like, yep, pretty much in range, pretty much
All right, cool.
ready to
I'm
go.
gonna start slapping that. I'm gonna slap that thing a little bit.
We're gonna have to fight it. There's no way we're outrunning a dragon.
No, we have to
Or-
fight it.
Or you open up this fucking thing and we close the fucking door behind us.
We could
And
try
then when
that
we
too.
come out, we fight a dragon.
And instead, we're all clumped up in a tiny little entranceway to a temple.
I love that. I like that. You guys have a few rounds before he arrives to blast you with his breath weapon.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to cast Fortune's Favor on Sir Raphael.
Nice. What does that do? Give him a bonus to one of his skills or something?
It's like you get a reroll. If I
Oh.
understand
fuck.
correctly. Whoopsies, that was private. Let me make
Thanks,
it
dude.
public. I'm trying to think like what's the, and I figured like us not dying is probably good.
Pretty cool.
You impart latent luck to yourself or one willing creature you can see within range. When the chosen creature makes an attack roll, an ability check, or saving throw, the spell ends. It can dismiss the spell if it's up to roll. Blah 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 blah. Something something. Buffing. That's all. And then I guess Granitan, can I ready a slam attack?
Sure. Oh, we wanted Granitan. Let me get Granitan instead
Yeah.
of Sheepy Man.
Sheepy man, Granitan. All right. And that's my turn.
I heard that Elton John there. Is a Sheepy Man.
I didn't mean to, but you're the Granitan. Yeah.
You're the Granitan. Okay.
Slide around the ground. You're the Granitan.
So, okay, that was Geo. Up was Luck, I think. Next. Yeah.
All right. I am going to grab. I'm gonna turn the first one, Water Titan. I just forgot Ixtal.
Ixtal is the first
Yes.
god on there.
I'm gonna turn that one to the left.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to figure out what symbols they're on right now. So when you turn it to the left, you can turn it, but how many symbols do you want to turn it is the question.
3.
Okay, let me see here. Let me write it. So we got Illich, Solan, Silu, Luna, and Goran. Always going to have to keep notes of these. So when you get to the first one, Illich is on the top, and you want to turn it 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3.
What's your reasoning here, Locke?
I'm looking at the map.
Oh, yeah.
So you turn that one to Silu. Okay, it goes clickety clickety clack, flippity floppity, and it turns to Silu.
Does it click in?
You won't know if you get it right until you get them all.
Alright, well, can I do the rest of them the way I want to?
That was your action. So you can help other people by telling other people what they should be doing.
Alright. I guess I'll pass then.
Okay. Then up next is Dresdis.
Oh, you heard of those things, or should I deal with these guys?
Fuck that. Let's deal with, dude, this is fucked.
What?
I don't know, man.
We probably still have time before they get here, so I'll run up and do one too.
Yeah, okay. The map says the next one needs to go one to the right, if I'm reading this right, and I'm not completely wrong.
Okay, I turn it.
So it was also on Illich, and you're going to turn it one to the right, so you turn it to Solan.
Why is it all? Oh, so it was on Illich. Okay, yeah.
They're all on Illich to start.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not really visualizing this very well. It's really difficult for me to understand what's actually happening.
They're dials.
No, I get that, but like, it's, yeah.
All right. Okay, is that your turn, Dresdis? Any bonus to add to that?
No.
All right.
Got a couple turns if anything gets here.
Lucius. Have you been following what's going on? Yeah.
I have.
Would you like the next section?
I would like the next section.
It is right 4.
All right, so I'm gonna walk up there. Over here,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna go ahead and press in. I assume. Hey, did we already do the first one? Which one am I doing here, Locke?
Right, we're doing the next one after the one that Dresdis did. The third one, turn it to the right 4 times.
Third one, 4. All right, I got it. I'm
The
gonna
right.
go up and do it 4 times to the right.
Okay, 4 times to the right. So 1. Goran. Okay. That's your turn, Lucius.
Yeah.
We circle around to the dragon's turn. The dragon's gonna fly towards y'all. Let me see how far is 160. Can't even read that. Let's just move them. Okay, almost to the map. Maybe another round of full flying for it to reach you guys. Raphael.
Look, what is the next step?
It's, take the next one. It's 2 to the left.
Alright, I go 2 to the left.
2 to the left.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Luna.
But-
It might.
Last one. That was Raph's turn. Then it's up to Geo. Geo, what are you gonna do?
Oh.
Yeah. Jeez.
If you go in, you
Oh.
can try and see if this combination is correct. If you go in and do the last one.
All right.
There's a problem here, gentlemen. The last direction says forward, and these are circles.
Maybe we push it in.
Right. 3 times, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, why not? Try it out.
Gio? You wanna
I try to. I'm gonna try it. I try it.
You try and push it in.
Yeah.
So it's currently on Illich. You try and push it in. It does not go in.
Right, well, I'm out of ideas, so unless
so-
anybody else has something, we better get ready to fight.
Okay, so that ends Geo's turn.
Yeah.
Geo,
Granny Sam's just ready to slam. Sorry, what?
do you want to try and make an attempt to try and figure it out yourself?
Yeah.
Explain to me how you might want to do that.
I do not know. I was hoping I could just make like a perception check, a desperate perception check.
So, well, I'm going to say you're going to take a look at just do a flat intelligence check for me.
All right.
You don't have an idea. You don't have any good ideas coming to you after this attempt. Okay, the priesties.
It's not working. It's not working, Locke.
Yeah, I
think-
know it's not working. I didn't write the map. I'm trying to figure it out.
These guys almost get to the top, and you can hear the high priest yelling, "Get away from there! You are not allowed to be here! We will destroy you!"
Oh, no, they won't. If they get up here, I'm just gonna fucking tell Winter to blow up the fucking village.
That's gonna be Locke's last breaths as he's dying here. He's like, "Make sure you destroy the village." Yeah.
No, we're in a hostage situation right now. I could tell her right now to do it.
All right, Locke, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to. Forward 3. I'm just gonna turn the last one. I'm gonna turn it 3 times to the right
Okay.
and try and push it in.
It doesn't go in. Okay. Anything else? Any movement? Any bonus?
Can I bonus turn it 6 times to the left and push it in?
No.
Then no.
Okay. Dresdis.
It's 21423, right?
Yeah.
3.
No,
And three-
31423.
Oh,
Yeah.
31423.
And it's
And
left,
3
right.
is supposed to be forward.
Yeah, it's a left, right, right, left, forward. I don't know if this is right or not. I'm just reading.
No,
the
yeah,
map.
we're just
I'm just
doing it.
interpreting the map in a way that makes sense to me.
31423.
Locke,
Yes.
I'll let you do a flat intelligence check like
Maybe
Gio
that's
did
the
on his
order
turn.
in which we're supposed to put him. Like, number 3 is Silu.
Maybe, but
You know what I mean?
how? I don't. Yeah,
What's
I don't know.
forward in that still?
Number 1 is
Also,
Illich,
flat
someone is
intelligence
number
check
2.
is not gonna help me.
Nope. Okay, so
Wait. Can I just grab the whole thing and push it forward?
like you're just
Like
gonna
the
try and
whole-
strength check, just
Yeah, the
smash,
whole.
lift the whole
Edit-
altar off. I'm gonna
Yeah,
let you
let's
do it
go.
if you want to do it.
I'll fucking do it. Strength checking.
All right, go ahead.
You roll it privately.
It's
Good.
fine.
You put your shoulder into the altar. You just give it the whole like "fuck this," and you like try and flip it like a table of cards, and you can feel it creak under your attempt, but definitely not enough to like break anything or move it. You know, like you feel like you might be able to make another attempt next turn and maybe do something, but at the moment, no progress.
Okay.
Lucius.
Yeah, I'm still looking at this.
Okay, you can do
So it
a.
wasn't 3-1-4-2-3, so it wasn't 3 to the left, 1 to the right. That sequence. So it has to be other sequences. So that would be, and it rotates around, right? The dial.
Yep.
Uh, and it's the water titan.
You know, they all start with the water one facing up, right? Maybe that's what 1 is, and 3 is like the next one down.
Maybe.
All right. Cut. I'm gonna go up to the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say maybe left, right, right, left, forward isn't
Yeah,
this part. I don't think it's this part.
I don't know. I was just guessing.
I'm gonna spin it 3-1-4. Oh, I can't do it. All that,
You
right?
can do one of those though.
I will spin the first one 3 times.
What do you mean spin it 3 times?
Like move it. Is it, does it do full completions?
You can spin it as much as you want, but every time you uh, move it one
It
symbol,
clicks,
it
right?
clicks, right? So you can go like 1, 2, 3, and then, but when you get it all the way around, it goes back to the first one again.
Yeah, and are they all at the neutral zone again?
No, they're at what you guys set them at. So the first one is at Silu.
So I'm gonna set, what's the third one in the order?
Thilu is the third one in the order of where they started.
Yeah.
They started with as Illich, Solon, Silu, Luna, then
All right, I
Goron.
put the first one to Silu.
It already is.
Then perfect. What's the second one at?
The second one is currently at Solan.
What's number 1?
Number 1 is Illich.
I changed it to Illich.
Okay, you change it to Illich. Any bonus action?
Can I bonus
What's the
another one?
number list again? Can you give me
No.
the number again?
3-1-4-2-3.
31423. So Silu, Illich. 4 is Luna. 2 is Solon. And then 3. Wait a minute. Is Silu again. So Silu, Illich, Luna, Solon, Silu.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no Goron.
Well, they don't like Goron, right? Isn't he the Earth one?
Hmm.
So that was Lucius's turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to do dragon, and then it's Raph's turn.
It's my turn
Get
now.
in this temple.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing the dragon first.
Oh, I am doing the dragon, but he's just flying to you.
Okay, okay. So I am going to move the next one. What's the third one at?
The third one is currently at Goran.
I'm gonna switch that to Luna.
All right, it is currently at Luna. You have a bonus action if you'd like. Or
Can
a
I switch
movement.
it? Can I switch a thing with a bonus action?
No, you can only. That's a full action. You can move if you want.
No, I'm good.
Are you sure? This will be the last chance I'm going to offer you to move before the dragon's next turn.
I'm still invisible, aren't I?
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
Breath
Breath
weapons
attack.
don't care if they can see you or not. I'm like giving lots of key hints here. If you want to stand with all your friends, I want you to stand with all your friends.
Alright.
I mean, if you don't want to, please. Well, don't run down with the priest.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go then?
Well, I don't. I'm
the
not
left?
controlling you. Stay right there then.
I don't want to stay right here where the dragon is.
go off to the left.
Just find some cover is all I'm saying.
Yeah, can I retroactively move?
Here, no, we'll just go over here. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That's perfect. You're less likely to get blasted by a breath weapon there. Okay. I mean, I want to blast you all with breath weapon. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I don't want to be blasted.
And it's like gonna be right at 7:55. I'm gonna be like, ha ha ha, breath weapon, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, that's the end. Sorry. Okay, where were we? That was Raph's turn. So we're on Acolytes. They're just running. So Geo's turn.
Oh boy. Can I investigate
What do you want to investigate?
this puzzle?
Oh, well, we should just have you do the next thing.
Yeah, do the next thing. So I just switched mine to Luna. The fourth one should be at Solon.
All right.
If
Yeah,
this
do
is
that.
if this is the actual solution.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I'm assuming you guys are saying this to my character out loud, so I'm like, all right, I'll do the next thing, and then I do that.
Okay, you do that. Do you want to move after, or do you want to do a bonus action?
No, I won't move, but I will take Granitan up a little bit more, like right here, and ready his slam attack.
On the dragon?
I love it.
Or yeah.
That's what Pokemon are for.
Pokemon, and that's my turn.
I want him to
Alright.
be a Digimon so he evolves into like an angel wearing BDSM gear.
Classic.
Nice, I guess.
You mean Angelomon?
Yeah, dude. Like half of the final evolutions in Digimon are like sex items. Like it's fucking weird.
Oh yeah, dude. I was
They do
literally
get weirdly
playing
anthropomorphic.
Cyberspace the other day.
Yeah.
Geo, are you gonna stay there?
There's lots of belts.
Yeah, lots of belt straps and studs.
Sorry, Chris. What were you saying?
Are you gonna stay there, or are you gonna move after you do your thing?
I'll move. I'll move here,
Okay.
and I think that's it.
All right.
The last dial should be switched to Silu.
This priest moves to here and casts a spell. Where'd it go? Is it on delay or something? Ooh, there we go.
What the fuck?
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
On?
Well,
Oh, on all of us.
it wouldn't let.
Right.
Yeah, it wouldn't be there. No, it's on lock and Dresdis. That was.
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't let me do it the way I wanted it to. Let's
No
see.
damage.
Oof.
Yeah, lock.
Don't you
go-
take half as much?
Nope. I have
Not
evasion.
anymore.
Oh no, because you have your crazy bullshit. Yeah,
Yep. I take no damage from that.
that's fucking
Am
awesome.
I taking a?
Nice, just
Half
half.
damage.
I don't know if I can hit you too, Gio. If he was gonna hit himself if he hit you there.
Oh, I see.
Literally dodged a lightning bolt.
Nice, good God, good God, good job.
Good God.
God.
So
Yeah,
Dres,
man,
you,
that's lightning bolts.
you took half, right, Dres? Okay, yeah,
Yep.
looks like you did. Okay, good. So this priest came in and smoked you with the lightning bolt. This other priest is going to run up here and not have enough movement, had to dash. So you guys see this priest like, you know, sharuking up, like getting ready to, but yeah, not yet. Didn't have enough movement, or didn't have enough movement. So
Let me suck the life force of your god.
now we have Locke.
I switched the last one to whatever the second god was. What was it?
Either.
Silu. I switch it to Silu and push it in.
This
The
time
second
it
go?
activates.
Oh, wait.
That was the third one, right? Yeah. That's
Third
the
one.
Yeah.
Third.
The third one is Silu, not the
Yeah.
second one.
Yeah, okay.
When you do that, the altar seems to become light, as though it's on some wheels or rollers, so that you might be able to push it back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, Dresdis! We gotta move it!
Now here's a question: is the resulting hole dragon-sized?
Maybe, but I'd rather fight just the
They
dragon.
can't
all the
they switch?
Yes.
Oh yeah, they can just.
You already
people.
watched him turn into a bugbear, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's a bugbear. I forgot.
Dresdis. I passed my turn. I can't do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say
Are
for
you-
you can open the altar because it's like easy to push. So your
Oh,
bonus action
I'm
would be
totally gonna kick it open.
Okay, so you push it open and it slides across, revealing a 20-foot wide hole, but that have some stairs that go down into a dark room.
Gentlemen, let's go!
All right, and you have movement.
I do, and I take off.
Okay, so
In the hall.
you move down into the dark chamber. Do you turn your little light on?
Oh yeah, turn my light on.
So you walk down into what appears to be, if I remember the other map correctly, you're on top of a sort of a square landing. When you get down, the stairs come down to the middle of this square landing, I believe, and that square landing has 4 stairwells going down from it. Vaguely, roughly, I think I might be off a little bit by that, but I'm just describing. It looks like you're on top of a smaller version of what you're inside right now. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you go in there. That's about. You can only just see the top of it because of the how far your light goes. And there's also kind of, because you're inside, there are some walls supporting the outer structure, so it's not just a perfect replica inside. It sort of looks like it might be a little bit of a maze. Okay, so you go down. It's Dresdis' turn. You watch Locke go down in there. What you up to about?
I'm gonna take a couple asshole swipes at this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom.
Okay.
Get back! And I fucking, swing at him twice.
Yeah, that's enough to bloody that priest.
And
We could have slaughtered them.
oh yeah,
The
And then I
priests
go
were
to-
fodder. The dragon was the real challenge. Yeah, okay.
I don't think fodder has lightning bolt.
These were the 2 that had lightning bolt. Yeah. Okay. So Dresdis followed down. Okay. It's fucking rad. Okay. So who's up next? Lucius.
Yeah, I run double run down there.
Okay. Oh fuck, guys, the dragon,
Oh, I see the dragon,
the dragon.
and I am double running down into the temple.
One.
Or at least our last two guys were in cover, kind of.
You know where treasure is? In a goddamn temple, not on the body of a dragon.
I mean,
I mean, that's
dragon
definitely
body's
not
kind
true.
of a treasure.
Except for Agnosh wore dragon body armor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hello.
Oh shit. Okay. This is good enough. Sorry, Raph.
God damn it.
Remember, you got Fortune's favor.
Why? Sorry, Raph.
Because
see
you're
him.
the only one that he can see within his
I'm
range.
invisible.
See him.
Oh, wait. Dragons have blind sight. Blind
That doesn't
sight.
work on invisibility. That works on true. That's true sight, doesn't it? Blind sight is when something's next to you and you sense it, isn't it?
Yeah, he has blind sight 60 feet, so if you're within 60
wow.
feet, he can see you.
Also, I'm like the farthest away from him. Why is he picking me? What the fuck?
Because
breathing.
it's just how it went. Let's see. Breath weapon. Now, I'm just gonna try and kill you instead of
Yep, that makes sense.
trying to fuck
Wait,
this
so
up
he's
even
just
further.
targeting one person with his breath weapon?
Well, he's got a lightning bolt breath weapon.
Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah.
Remember,
need to-
That's 12d10 damage, Chris.
I'm gonna need to
You
ask
can-
you
yeah.
to
you
survive
can
that.
re-roll your dexterity save.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use Flash of Genius real quick.
Does that work for saves though? That's probably
I
on skill
believe
check.
it does. I believe it does. Let me make sure.
This definitely sounds like an inspiration moment.
Ability check or a saving throw.
And definitely inspiration.
Damn.
An
I need to
ability
look
check
this
or a
shit up.
saving throw. Does that count?
This is
Yeah,
a
it's
saving
a
throw. Fuck yes,
Yeah.
it is.
So I get to add my intelligence modifier to it.
And
So I get a
maybe
+4.
use your inspiration again.
And I'll use my inspiration too. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll get advantage and I get a +4.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
Why?
Oh, I did private. Should I re-roll it?
I think everyone wants to see a public saving throw, don't we?
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
+4 is 18.
Ooh.
Friendly reminder. If you use your Fortune's favor, you can re-roll a d20 and take either result.
Oh, clutch!
Oh, so I'm gonna do it again then, right?
Yeah.
Clutch!
I guess that works for advantage disadvantage. So you
Yeah.
can roll
Yes.
then?
In
Does that
fact,
mean-
you
okay.
get to roll the
Oh my
whole
God.
thing again.
Yeah.
But I don't get my flash of genius. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna use my last flash of genius.
No. It all.
Free
The
does.
whole roll
Yeah.
is re-rolled.
You get all your inspiration, everything.
Everything that
Oh,
happened.
okay.
is
So I
comes
get
back.
advantage and flash of genius again.
Yeah.
Okay, fucking heart of the dice, y'all.
Oh,
Oh, god damn
You
it.
rolled one.
Oh wow.
what
One
are the chances?
God damn it, man. God damn it.
Okay.
All right.
Are you
Are you,
wounded?
are you down?
I am just barely alive.
Oh well, shit. Fuck. You survived a fucking full
Everything's
lightning bolt to the
fine.
face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew, that was fun, guys.
God.
Sure.
It's your turn, Raph. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself real quick. Probably a good
Oh.
idea.
You don't want to go kiss the dragon?
No, not as much as I want to. So I'm gonna use, first of all,
I
I
think
am
he
going
just
to
did
go
get
in
kissed by a
here,
dragon.
and I am going to use a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
Heal myself for 9.
Dude, like everyone in this party has more health than me. It's crazy. That would have dropped me from full.
That was a low roll too. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Okay,
the
and then
average.
I'm running in.
The average is 66. I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, and then I'm running in.
I mean that drops me.
All right, you're in. We got a couple
And
acolytes.
so as soon as Raphael comes down the stairs, he's like, "Did you all fucking see that? What the hell was that?"
I
It's
think
a fucking
everyone down there just saw a giant flash of light that come from the like hole above
Like
them.
my feathers are still smoking.
Yeah.
Like they're like singed.
All right, Gio, it's your go.
I'm going to just run in and I'm going to
Gio,
tell
get the
Granatan to
hell
run
out
in.
of there!
Come on, Granatan. Run in.
Come on, Granatan! Yeah, he just earth glides through the fucking temple.
Close it!
You can close it behind you.
Close
I
it
will
quicker!
close it. I will
Close it
close
quicker,
it.
Gio!
You.
But I can
It
make a way
slides
for it,
pretty
like-
easy. No, it slides easily back in place, but like any good machinery, when it clicks back in place, it triggers the locking mechanism, and you can hear all the 5 discs spinning back into their original locations and locking up above you. There are a similar 5 discs on this side, by the way. You can open yourself back up from this side, but it is now relocked again.
Could
Yeah.
I got an idea. That's all stone.
Yeah.
Can my mold earth affect stone? Did we
Nope.
rule that was not?
You need mold stone. Yeah.
Oh, I see. That makes
There's
sense. Okay.
like
okay.
or stone shape, I think it's called.
I don't. Are greater healings 2d4 plus 4?
No, those are regulars.
Oh.
Graders
Yeah.
are 44 plus 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you only used a regular ref, but it says greater.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it says you only rolled 2d4 plus 4, but it's 44 plus 4.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I'll just roll 44 plus 4. So I'll subtract 9 and just do it
No,
again.
no. You keep the fucking 9 you rolled.
Yeah, and then
And
roll
you
2
roll
more.
another 2d4
Okay.
plus 2.
2, yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to throw the 4 and the 3 back in the box. Okay, so 16. So you add another 7, yeah. Okay, so this is a perfect place for us to end. I'm glad you guys did get inside the altar in time. And I'm also glad that I got to lightning bolt you with his breath weapon. That was awesome.
Christ, man.
Oh, that was pretty cool, right?
Fucking singed my feathers, bro.
I noticed that it's a dexterity save, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah. Locke's the only one who's going to get away from this. He's going to jump out of the way of all the breath weapons and then stab him to death with Moondrinker and walk out at full life, and everyone else will be fucking mutilated.
Yeah, dude, I am. Dragons are my murder. I don't do well. They can fly.
I was daydreaming about how this encounter could have went. Like if you were flying, I wanted him to like
Oh, it would have came over.
chomp, like it was gonna be. But this
We
was
had,
perfect.
Well, yeah, because we had Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
What? A dungeon and a dragon?
Yeah.
Perfect
That shit never.
session.
That shit
Yeah.
never happens in the same session. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. And now you guys are inside the dungeon, and we'll pick it up from there next time. And you didn't take a lot of hits or anything from him. I mean, Raphael withstanding.
No, it
but,
was totally fine. No big deal.
like you guys
Yeah.
didn't burn a lot of spells or anything either.
I didn't use any spells.
And I like how you guys just fucking did the puzzle and tried to get in. I was like, what if they try and just fight with the priest at the front? I'm like, then they're gonna be toe to toe with the dragon, trying to run
Yeah,
up the
just-
fucking hill. And I'm like,
Future reference: invisibility not super relevant to dragons. Don't waste the spell slot.
that's true. Dragons can see through the invisible.
Yeah, good to know.
Um,
Alright.
okay.
Good session, y'all. That was fun.
Yeah. Next week is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
cannot.
So no. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be traveling around.
So maybe 2 weeks again, and then
Yeah, I said
Sounds good
2
to me.
weeks.
although then we'll be into December, so I know that starts to get bleh. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
figure something out.
Okay.
Yep. Good session, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
great
Thanks for throwing that
Yeah,
together, Chris.
likewise.
That was sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, that was awesome. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
pretty
dude.
good.
It's good
I'm
work.
excited to see the inside, see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
for
gotta
sure.
finish
Like
it
that.
now.
Oh god.
All right.
Right.
Later, y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Peace out.
Peace.